Hey everybody, how's it going? How's everybody's Friday going? Or should I say now it's Saturday. Um, just wanted to say I'm still pumped for that silver coin that I found. It's my first silver coin, in case you didn't see the video. So I'm especially pumped. Um, so yeah, that makes it I like doing this. I like doing this anyway, but when you find something like that, it makes it even more worth it. And I had so much fun. I'd say the spot where I was at, minus the quarter, was probably the best spot that I've picked so far. There was a lot of variety in the stuff that I found, and it was just a good time because it was all close together. Um, what it is, it's another place in the park. It is there's like there's little driveways all throughout the park, and you pull up off the main road, and it's like little gravel roads, and you sit there and you relax or whatever, and then they got usually something out there like a baseball field, a basketball court, swings, playground equipment. There's there's a thing for disc golf. Um, they got ramps for skateboards. It's just a really cool park, guys. And this just happened to be an area where it didn't really have anything else. There was a garbage can there near there, but and then they had rocks lining up all the way down to where this gravel road was. So I just thought, well, why not dig around these and see what you have? Because people are probably throwing stuff out in the trash, and maybe they drop some change or whatever. So that's what I tried doing. So, and that's where I found the quarter. So I'm pretty happy about that. But I'll show you my finds for the day. Now, first, got your normal stuff like these beer tabs, and a lot of these are old ones. Let's see, because I never open no beer with tabs like this. So, at least myself. So there's lots of those there. That's what I seem to find the most of. Oh, and this is that's just a top, a newer one, and then a couple more pull tabs, newer ones. Part of an old one. Let's see, and then I think I got the oldest bottle caps that I've ever seen. They're so rotted away. Oh, let me put the light on. They're so rotted away, there's almost nothing even there to it. There's the plastic insert on top, and there's almost nothing to these. There's this one. It's all sludgy looking. And then here's the insert to one. Here's another piece of one. And then I found some scrap metal. Not quite sure what this is. But it's got like a little thing there. I don't know what you want to call that, like a little nub. I don't know what that's for, or even what it was. Maybe a tin can lid or something. I don't know. And here's another one of those things. This might be a can. I don't know. I think this is a can crunched up, because I think that looks like the rim of it. And this piece of metal, this is really light, so you can bend it. So I don't know what this would be to, but it's really super light. So if anybody has an idea of what you would use this for, please leave me a message. And there is another Budweiser beer tab. Oh, here's another pull tab. Another piece of a pull tab. Another piece of a pull tab. This little piece of iron. And this I just thought looked neat, like this rock. It's so flat. Look how thin it is. It just looks really cool. It looks like somebody made it that way. I don't know. Just really weird looking to me. And found this nut. And I found a couple bolts. This one. And this one. And I found this piece of a square nail. That's cool. It's a cool find. And this little, oh, I just dropped it. That little ring, it looks like the snap that would go on like a coat or something. Like you put the snap into place. That's what that looks like. And that was like, that had some roots going through it. So I actually couldn't see it. It had roots going through it, and they were kind of wrapping around it and covering it. And I'm like, so what the heck? I'm like, what the heck is that? But I found out what it was. And then this wasn't metal, but I thought it was cool. Just this shell. I like the design on it. It's really cool. But there wasn't any water near there. So, and then I found a spark plug. And that's a Champion. There's the numbers on it. If anybody wants to look it up and see how old. I haven't looked it up yet to see how old this is. But I imagine with the amount of corrosion, it's fairly old. And then this, I have no idea. The reason why it's wet is my dad tried to wash some of this stuff off. And I haven't dried it off yet. But yeah, there's that. So a metal plate for something, I don't know. And this puzzled me because at first I thought it was a big old bullet, but on closer inspection, there's threads right here. And I've never seen a bullet with threads. And it seems a little too pointy at the end to be a bullet. So if anybody at all, and I can't, there's so much rust there, I can't see if there's a firing pin or whatever you call that thing right there. Not a firing pin, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You know the lingo. So I thought this was it's really, really heavy. So if anybody has an idea what this is, please let me know down in the comments because I have no idea. Unless maybe it's a drill, like this screwed in somehow and it was going like this. I don't know. That would be my guess, but I don't know. And then I found 3 coins. This is a 1973 nickel. It's got a rusty patina to it. A little green on the outside edges. There's this other side. And then I found a 1968 dime. Again, the red patina. don't know if you guys can see the date. Probably not, because I can't see it through there. Get it to focus enough. That's about as good as I'm going to get it. And then, of course, my find of the day, my find of the year is this 1952 quarter. And I looked on the back for a mint mark, and it looks to be a D. See if the mint mark's right down there underneath. See right there where my fingernail is? Down here on the bottom. I cannot make out what that says. To me, it looks like a D or an O, but I'm not positive. I don't know if there was an O mint mark for those. I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so it's either a D or an O. I don't think it's an S. I did hold it up, a flashlight up to it, and got as good a look as I can. But yeah, so that's my find. The only thing that I think, that one coin that I showed you guys before, that I have no idea what it is, which I don't even know if it's a coin yet. To me, that was cooler just because I know whatever it is old, and I really like old stuff, and it's got a design on it. It's really neat. So, but this quarter I'd say would be my second favorite find so far. But yeah. So, and all this stuff was right by one rock. I mean, all the way around the rock, and it was a good size rock. It was probably, I'd say, 2 feet across all the way around from center to the edge. So it was really cool. Really cool day today. Yeah, I really thought this was a bullet. I mean, it still might be a bullet, but I don't think so. Oh, the firing pin, is that what it's called? Right there. I can't tell if there is one there. Kind of looks like there might be, but I don't know. Kind of looks like corrosion. It's kind of hard to tell. But I do see threads right here. You guys should be able to see those. I can see them through the camera right here. So I wouldn't think a bullet would have threads on it, but I mean, I'm not familiar with all the bullets, so I don't know. Oh, and then I found this piece of floor. And these were like, majority of these finds were like a foot or more deep. So this is probably a floor to one of the buildings, a building by there or something, I would imagine. Like maybe a truck took it away and a piece fell off and it just got covered up by the earth. Yeah, so if there's anything that I have that you guys might know what it is, the item is, you can tell me, like this, or this, or this. You know what any of those things are, let me know. But that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to make another video with cards in it. So, but I got enough stuff that I could make a video for my metal detecting people and my metal detecting stuff and my cards. So I will get off here and make that video and see you in a few minutes. And if you guys, just in case you aren't going to watch that video, remember, be kind to one another. Be careful out there. You know, don't be careless. You only have one life. But have fun and enjoy life. And just be out there doing what you love and loving what you do. That's what life's about. And life's about being kind to others, like I said. So have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Bye.